Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Suffolk Voice. I'm Bobby Keough, and today we're going to be interviewing Venture's Editor-in-Chief Stephanie Zito, who is going to be coming here to talk about the magazine's upcoming launch in April. Steph, thank you for being here. And I just have a list of questions for you.
Sure.
What would you say to people who don't know what Venture Literary Magazine is? How would you describe the magazine to them?
Well, Venture is Suffolk's only student-run magazine, the literary arts magazine on campus, and it really is designed to showcase the Suffolk community, whether it be our talented fiction, memoir, poetry writers, or even our artists over at NESAD.
What can we expect this year from the magazine? I know there's poetry, there's prose. Is there going to be a balance this year? Is there a lot more poetry, a lot more prose?
Well, we were really surprised with the submissions that it was heavily poetry. So you're going to see that section of the magazine a little bit more developed than the others. However, there is a good mix. Like you'll definitely have a little bit of fiction, a little bit of memoir. And then we even threw in an extra section this year dedicating the magazine to one of our Suffolk students that's no longer with us. So definitely check out that.
That's very nice. How long does it take to get the magazine published? I know it's sort of a year-long process, right?
Right. It's definitely something that we started in the fall semester, starting with submissions. But the bulk of the editing and all of that happens over the break, winter break. And then it's designing the magazine with our talented in-house design people who do the layout, the typesetting, then a series of proofs, and you have a magazine.
There you go. Sounds easy. How many people do you currently have on staff right now, like in terms of editors and things like that?
We're a smaller media group on campus, so we have about 10 to 15 editors to really have a concentrated eye on the editing process. And then we have three main go-to people on my executive board, as we like to call it.
How many people contribute originally, on average, to the magazine, and then how many are ultimately in the final version? Right. I'm sure it's very whittled down.
Yeah, it's a shocking number. This year, I think we had something like 150 to 200 people that actually wanted and submitted stuff. And this isn't just merely one person to one piece of work or anything like that. It was multiple. So it was definitely something that we had to go through and wean down. And it's ultimately about 30 to 35 people that are published in the magazine.
Wow, that's a crazy process.
Yeah, it's difficult.
If you could please just tell us about this launch party coming up in April, and also where can people get the free copy of Venture as well?
Yeah, sure. Our annual launch party is going to be on April 12th. It's Monday at 7 o'clock in the Keough Cafe. We're kind of revamping it to give it more poetry slam feel. So it's totally free. All are welcome and invited. Food, refreshments, and you're going to see featured readings as well as an art display of the people that are going to be published in our glossy pages. If you can't make it, which is really unfortunate, there are going to be free copies all around campus. In Keough especially, we're even going to try and get some to the English department to pass out in classes and things like that. And then we also have an office on the 4th floor where people are more than welcome to stop by and grab one.
Awesome. Well, thank you for all that awesome information.
Yeah,
I just want to go into a little bit of personal, if you don't mind. Sure. You know, I did this with our editors last year as well. Have you enjoyed your time at the magazine? Has there been a really positive experience?
Absolutely. I started as a freshman wanting to get involved with the literary publication world of things, and I found Venture. And then having been given the opportunity to be on the executive board and then eventually take over editor-in-chief, it's been nothing but wonderful.
You've been an editor for a year now.
Yes.
So you started off as a freshman, and
yeah.
It really helped your writing ability, would you say, and your ability to edit?
Yeah, I would say more so the editing portion. You get a closer eye into the little commas here, the spelling there. But then especially with the editor-in-chief position, I've gotten to see the design aspect of the magazine, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet you have your red pen out.
Exactly.
Finally, since you are a senior, what are your plans, if you haven't written out yet?
Yeah, graduating in May. Next fall, I'll be attending Trinity College in Hartford, Connecticut to get my master's in English literature.
Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephanie.
No, thank you.
Everybody else, if you want to go to the Venture launch, it's April 12th at 7 o'clock in the Keough Cafe. Pick up a free copy around Suffolk. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Bobby Keough for the Suffolk Voice. Log on at www.thesuffolkvoice.net. Bye, guys.